I should be asleep right now. It's 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is usually a time where I try to hit the hay and go to the gym, but dude, I just gotta talk to you about something. There's been something going on, not just in the back of my mind, but that's been consuming my mind lately in these past few weeks. I'm gonna let you in on a little something. If you're watching this video, it's going to be very full of non-YouTuber attention friendly shit, so you're probably gonna click off this video because there's gonna be no editing. It's gonna be all over the place, just random and shit. This is really just for the people who really like watching my videos and want to hear more about like me as a person rather than just the advice. I'm gonna let you in on a little something. I have been having really high hopes lately on making the best online dating course for men, period. And does not come with arrogance. It does not come with me saying, "Oh, I'm the best. Hey, I'm the best." No, it's with the idea that I feel like there is something that so many young men and just people and just guys in general have such a hard problem with, but it never gets addressed. And it's that with women, it goes so much deeper than just your issues with women. It goes into every aspect of your life, your social skills, your health, as in physical and mental health, all that shit. So if we can focus on those things, then women will come your way. That's what the whole course would be about. It would be about actually helping people, guiding them to not just women, but to living a successful life in general with the same amount of effort, too. And I can just imagine people saying Ponzarelli totally changed the dating and the self improvement, shit like that. And it makes me feel very hopeful and optimistic about my future. But I'm not there yet. I don't think I am able to earn that part of my life yet. I'm only 20 years old. There's only so much wisdom that you can obtain at 20 versus there are 25 up to 30-year-olds making the same type of content. And they lived a good 5 to 10 years longer than I have. So who am I to talk about this type of shit with? I haven't gotten to that part of my life yet. I'm simply not there. I look at life like a video game. Whenever you upgrade a certain skill, you start to gain experience and you get develop currency on that, and you can use the currency to unlock certain things. For example, if you guys don't know, I can grow a beard relatively quickly. See that 5 o'clock shadow right there? Yeah, that's just from a day of not shaving. I grow a beard really fast. I don't grow a beard right now on purpose. The reason why is because I don't think I deserve a beard right now. I don't think because I think it resembles masculinity. It resembles the fact that you're like a masculine man. That's what pictures like a beard. Every single masculine man we know has a beard. And I'm not there yet. I wouldn't say I'm a fully masculine man. There's a lot of times where I get over emotional. There's a lot of times where I focus too much on women and all this shit. But then it hit me. I will get there though. And then I started thinking about the visualizations, about like what I said in the previous video, about how when you visualize yourself as your future self, you start to become your future self. And I did. It was fucking mind changing, dude. Like, okay. I was meditating for about 10 minutes, not really a long meditation session, but I was visualizing my future self, like a physical life sensation of Nick at age 30 in my brain. And I could just imagine what 10 years of self improvement would do. And this can sound really exciting to you because if you are on self improvement, you can definitely think like this too. I think about all the desires I want. So the main things I want in my life, obviously, is to not only help, like obviously with the obvious shit, like helping you out with your self improvement and attracting women and shit like that, and also helping my family out. But aside from that, let's talk about some selfish desires real quick. Like it's more fun to talk about because I always mention about the stuff that really matters. But on an actual aesthetic point, I can imagine myself with a beard, and I can grow a beard not because like I only have patches, but I can grow a full beard, and I have it. I have the beard. I have the nice watch, the jewelry, the Invisalign, to have a better smile, the money, the amount of freedom, me flying to some Scandinavian country because that's probably where I'm gonna meet my future wife. I don't know. I blondes are my type, bro. Just ask Nick when he was 5 years old. Why was I always liking blonde chicks? Like it's just kind of my type. And I can almost imagine like I have everything that I can do. Now this does not mean that this all resembles happiness. It just resembles freedom. Of course, we can't rely on something as inconsistent as emotions because we go through different emotions all the time every day. This has nothing to do with me becoming happy. If I get this, I'll be happy. No, no, no. It's about this is what freedom as a top 1% man looks like. And it makes me so happy. I can just visualize meeting you guys somewhere in public, whether it be in Thailand, whether it be in Japan, Dubai, whatever it may be. I can just imagine all that stuff, and people come, "Oh, Nick Ponzarelli, you literally changed my life, bro. You saved my life," and it sounds so awesome to think about. But I don't deserve that right now. Daydreaming is a trap. I don't like to daydream. It was something I did my entire life when I was 16 years old. I'd always think about, what if I got the girl? Do you think I ever got the girl? No. Because I wasn't focused on improving myself. I didn't even know what the fuck self-improvement was when I was 16. Now you got 13-year-olds on self-improvement. It's fucking crazy. No, I wasn't thinking that because I was thinking about getting the girl and shit. I was daydreaming. Daydreaming is different from visualization. Visualization is daydreaming, but just better because you're actually taking action. It's not like you're just kind of sitting and thinking about, because that's so easy. It's just an idea, and ideas are worthless. But when you take in and execute that plan, you will get there. Dude, just imagine this real quick, okay? Like, I want to get you hyped up on this too. I don't want to just talk about myself. Literally, just close your eyes for a second and imagine 10 years of self improvement where you will be. Dude, you're already feeling excited right now, aren't you? 10 more years of self improvement, 10 more years of improving yourself, doing all the right habits. And guess what? You're probably like 20 years old watching this video like me. You're only going to be 30. You're only going to be 30 years old. I know some people that work 9 to 5 jobs and they hate their lives in their 60, and that's so sad. Like, it's sad that the world puts us up to end up that way, but like you'd be 30 years old finally achieving freedom as a man, because that's the entire goal of self-improvement, is to help the people around us, but also to achieve the freedom. Achieving the freedom to help our family out, to provide for our people, to help young men in need, to win the life that we want. The whole motto of this channel, win the life you want. Want in the sense of purpose and fulfillment, of course. I'm simply not there. I don't have a beard. I'm not at 1 million subscribers. I don't even have a girlfriend. But I'll get there. I'm working on this channel right now. And this course that I want to sell, it's not to come off as a salesman. I don't like selling shit to you guys. Like, I do one-on-one coaching, and I don't really mention it. I say it like for like a few seconds at the end of every video, because I don't want to come off as like I'm trying to just make money. Obviously, because I'm a normal human being, I want to make this monetizable. But what's more valuable is helping you guys out. Yeah. This isn't just for me to be selfish and scam him. It's to like, and that's the kind of thing that I was thinking about, was like, salespeople and entrepreneurs are looked at so negatively because they ask for money, but it's like, we're giving out a solution to a very specific pain that you have. So for the course that I want to make, and you can click off this video if you want, if you don't give a shit about me talking about a course, because it literally is just me like kind of daydreaming, okay, but maybe you'll be interested in it. I don't know. The course is going to be not just the course. Like, that's the one thing that I want to say, is I don't want to make this just like a course thing. It's going to be about the pain that someone is going to get resolved in their life. So with the course that I want to make, it's about attracting women without being dark, tall, and handsome. So what I mean by that is you don't got to be 6 foot, and you don't have to be attractive right now to get women. And then that's when I mentioned looks maxing. That's when I start mentioning about modules and stuff about how to look better, about how to achieve better mental health. And then there will be like certain aspects about dating apps. And then I talk about like what you should say to a girl and all that shit. And that's kind of like the back end. The main meats of it would be about improving and helping yourself. And that just alone can get the girls to come around you. But I don't deserve your money in that regard right now because I'm at 362 subscribers. Our channel's growing relatively fast, but I'm still not as good of a YouTuber as I want to be. I know that I can do better than this. And that's why I'm reading books, really educating myself all the time because I don't want to just base my advice on just my wisdom alone because although that can kind of get me a certain far way, I want to keep learning to help you as best as I can. Think about your visualization. Visualize your future self being successful. And upgrade yourself and work on yourself to get to that point. For example, me wanting to become financially free, that might be like level 105. But what it costs is this amount of stuff, like this amount of effort and this amount of time, all this shit. That's when I do it, and then I'm able to upgrade it. It's kind of like I kind of look at it like a Clash of Clans. If you guys remember that game, it's like you have a certain like level 1 cannon looks kind of shitty, it's weak, and then like you upgrade it, and then it gets like to really powerful. That's kind of what I feel like my life is kind of like with self improvement. Is like you start off as like the level 1 little teenager, skinny, fat, or you start off as like a 20-year-old like fat bald guy, and then you finally upgrade yourself to get better and better and better in your life. That's exactly what life is. It's a game. So why the fuck? This is another rant about video games. I don't make videos about video games because I was never really like an addictive gamer. But why would you play fucking regular video games when real life is a video game? Just something to think about. Not anything super big that I said, but yeah, things are going to change on this YouTube channel in a good way. If you've watched this entire thing, dude, like you don't know how happy that makes me feel. Like it would be so nice to just hear Bill watch the whole video. Like really, if you did, thank you so much. Like love you, like dead ass. Like it's so nice to have people really care about what I have to say. Anyways, imagine that shit. Imagine your future self being successful and you'll get there, bro. From Ponzarelli, I'll see you guys on the next video. See you later, meows.